And Aurora, I think, is going to struggle in this game. I think range is one of the problems that she as a champion has. And I think that after the repeatedness, like we were talking about, I think she's a great counter pick. But when you pick a blind into a Tristana, you're going to get pushed in.
Just wash it off.
Yeah, wash it off. And, I mean, Team Liquid, they... Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, who's catching who?
Yeah, it's the sandwich. The audacious charge comes in from Umpty. He is about to get stunned up, though, and Umpty might just start this game off dead. The heal does come on through. Yon, immediate cleanse. That's Captain Jack-esque. You love to see it, but you don't love to see the amount of top esports players chasing down TL, and APA is going to be the one that bites the dust. First blood to his lane opponent as well.
Look at Umpty. Yeah. We talked about it. The level 2 is going to come through very soon.
And Cleanse doesn't do anything against any of these. Double knockup comes through from Core. He will get stunned up, but Jackie Love is in so much trouble. Umpty just a bit body block, but it does not matter. He puts that spear to Jackie and takes him down, and so that is halfway to the goal.
Like they're cautious of the fact that Dragon may have been started up.
Ooh, the fake back scenario.
His way in.
APA is just going to rocket jump. He will be okay. And now Jackie Love in trouble once again. We mentioned the flash cooldown. It is barely up and available. And yep, the door has to wear off. And that is another kill. And that is mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. Mission wants to work as well, right? It is the just go in over and over again. But when you factor in the Galio on top of it, like the amount of knockups is going to be absolutely absurd. The bouncy castle that TL have available to themselves, once we get to the mid and late game, it's going to be a big deal. It's just about getting yourself into a position where you can utilize it, because TES, this can be really explosive. If they get a few kills in a row, the game can just not even really be there. Decided to keep his position unknown. I don't know how unknown it is. He decides to go in on Jackie Love, who does flash away. The rest of TL were going to make their way over as the Crescent Guard not necessarily keeping him as alive as he wants to. But Yon finds a beautiful ultimate. Umpty also flashing away Cream right in amongst it. And unfortunately, the door doesn't go multiple directions. Cream manages to take the first kill. And TL, he didn't kill one of them. Just one of them. These health bars are so low as Cord dives forward. APA flashing out of the way. Wind becomes lightning, but doesn't become anything else. And the Dragon is also a problem. The arrow gonna connect. It is soaked there by Core. JJ Dragon, leave it alone, buddy.
Yeah. Whose alliance it should really form. And then at the end of the day,
6 grubs as well.
It's poor Jackie Love though, 0-3.
Yeah.
Really has been bullied this
I was joking
game.
when I said that the goal is to kill Jackie Love more than one time.
Spawn hurt you. He took that personally,
It
man.
seems to be that, like, I mean, he succeeded. They're also looking for Cream. True shot barrage, not enough. As Cream is pushed away.
Position to contest the Herald. APA in a bit of danger.
All right, Chris moves on forward. There's an ulti, and APA should just be dead, but Cream tanking this turret, and he gets the heal from Chris, and he's going to be A-okay. Minions there at the ready as well, so not needing to worry about this one. And that could just be this outer turret being taken down as well.
I mean, Cream is
6
getting
grubs helps
at this point.
Yeah.
He is doing a really good job on the side lane. I love his coordination with Crisp as well. They really locked up APA Harry from this position. I feel like I'll have pretty compelling evidence.
Yeah, and if not, you've seen what a good Aurora is supposed to look like.
100%.
And Crisp, he's going to get knocked up. He is a man with a door and not very many friends in this area. And so he will get stunned up. Arrow going to connect there as well, as the Crescent Guard is used interestingly. Meanwhile, teleport comes in from Cream, and the heroic entrance to try and save the jungler of TL. This is a little bit of a nightmare as Crisp has the door, but Impact just says, get the heck out of here. Rains down that punch with the passive, still finds himself in no man's land, and will be shut down. A 2 for 2, and then if anyone gets any spare time with any turret ever, it's just more gold going their way. And you can see Top Esports going to be moving to about a 3,000 gold lead.
Rotating down while 369 continues to push up. APA grouping with the team as well.
Ooh, a little bit of an engagement here as Cream completely pushed away. APA finding an ultimate that he was looking for as Cream's all over the place. Meanwhile, though, Umpty taking a lot of damage. Impact as well, not as tanky as he otherwise wants to be.
It's just more of a warning punch.
Oh, Yon, that's not where he wants to be. The flash does come on through. He cleanses to avoid the slow, and it's heroic from Umpty, but he's still done the equalizer to pick off the 80 carry. And it was only a matter of time. The delay as TES used all those resources to take down TL.
And just as we say it, Team Liquid, it was a dangerous approach. They'd already used so much in the prior fight. Top Esports still had so many resources left. And the moment that Yon oversteps 369, he sees the avenue of attack. He flashes onto the AD carry of Team Liquid, and that was really what started off the demise of TL.
For both of the solo lanes on TL's side, still a few seconds away for 369, but it doesn't seem to matter too much as he is in this area. And so Cream, he comes down. TL still haven't pulled the trigger just yet. Remember that combo as the quickness does come on down. JackeyLove is targeted, and there's the Galio delivery. They take down the Ashe immediately. 369 still a fair bit of damage, but Cream pushed away. Umpty very low, but he's done his job for now. Able to move his way out, audaciously charging towards Otacon as it's down to 1,000 health. It's ridiculous. They lose their jungle as Impact realizes that Kanavi's here with a smite, and he can do nothing about it. The Otacon is going to be taken. The Otacon is going to be taken. And it looked so good until it was terrible. All right, never mind. Cream going to be taken out. Here is Yon looking for even more. Crisp running. Remember, this is only them being sent back to bait. No, never mind. It was the other Otacon that I didn't even think existed as the door runs out at just the wrong time. And 369 throwing these harpoons, but Yon, he is still looking for more. This man is so bloodthirsty, but unable to catch up after the blast cone. Oh, okay. As it does spawn. So that is going to be Dragon number 3, their second. All right.
I mean, the reality
Give it to me
is,
straight. How bad is it for TL?
It's pretty bad. I wouldn't say that it's unwinnable.
That's 2 items. Not exactly enough for him to be a real threat. Does kind of want to get towards 3. We'll see whether he has enough time to do so as Umpty looking to clear away as much of his jungle as he can, stay as relevant as possible. Spirit Visage is completed as CoreJJ finds a bit of a knock-up onto Kanavi. The Kanavi does not care about that 1 iota. There's now Impact coming in, but he's heroically entrancing onto nothing because CoreJJ is already dead. The Winds of War come down, though. Knock-up onto Cream is decent. APA not auto-attacking, and Yon wasn't quite there yet. And so, unfortunately, it's just not quite enough. Cream able to go golden to avoid the turret taking him down. And now Jackie, he's got his fangs in. The frost shot onto Yon, and there's the last auto. The revenge for the Ashe, as now they're going to take down this inner turret.
And when we get to see the replay, you'll notice how it's just so quick in how they collapse, because they turn their attention onto core, and then APA can't really join the fight because of the positioning of 369.
Actually, with what happened afterwards, which was the Baron being taken without too much of a contest, as we're having a look at CoreJJ running really quickly, getting a nice little double knock-up. Let's see whether they actually manage to find something good here as Yon. I'm not sure about that arcane shift, just wanting to try and get behind the door as APA, he manages to get a kill. They take down JackeyLove once again, and that was one of their missions. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to keep their Nexus alive as APA, no Buster Shot, no chance. Actually does have the Buster Shot, so never you mind. Able to use that. It's going to buy him a few extra seconds. There you go. Rocket Jump as well. Blast Cone, not even used. Uses it to get rid of Kanavi instead. That's very, very cute. And yeah, he will go down. So it buys a bit of time, you could say. But in the meantime, 369's taking down the inhibitor in the mid lane. Me, from watching this game, is to make it not about Aurora Vi, you just make it about Vi Rumble instead.
Oh yeah.
And that seems to have worked very, very well, as speaking of Aurora, she's going to be in a fair bit of trouble. Looks like Cream is just going to be taken down. The Equalizer going to be stood on. Umpty takes half of his health bar, but now they're going to turn it on to 369 as best they can, and he just gets melted by the Flame Spitter. CoreJJ now running for the hills. Yon is also at about 300 health as APA cannot avoid the gigantic fist of Kanavi. And TL, with just their bottom lane remaining, I don't think they're going to be able to defend as these Nexus turrets go down. The door is given, not even a true shot barrage, able to sail over as a grand entrance coming on through. But TL, I think they know that this one is done and dusted. And I think they're happy that 369 cannot play Rumble again in this series. This guy has looked so good. Top Esports really bouncing back from a difficult day 1.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.